Hello and welcome to the DX Corner for your weekly dose of DX. I'm Bill, AJ8B. I mentioned previously that I would be addressing two issues as I do at the beginning of each year. The first are my goals for 2026. We accomplished that last week, and I hope you found that interesting or beneficial or both. The second issue was to share those contests that I have participated in over the many years. I found them to be excellent opportunities to improve your skills, garner you some new band slots, and potentially some all-time new ones. The dates that I'm referring to include state QSO parties, international DX contests, and regional DX contests. I have worked many normally difficult entities during contests and found it very easy, sometimes, to get them in my log. I have about 90 dates that I would suggest you keep in mind. However, you don't need to write them down. I have created two items to make it easy for you to remember. There are a list of dates and contests in both PDF and Excel format. Both files can be found at www.aj8b.com/files. And that's aj8b.com/files. Let me know if you have any questions. If you are somewhat skilled with Excel, you can create a CSV file from the Excel workbook, get it in the right format, and import it into your personal calendar. That's what I do with Gmail, and boy, it sure helps me look at upcoming contests. The following DX information comes from Bernie, W3UR, editor of the DailyDX, the WeeklyDX, and the How's DX column in QST. If you would like a free 2-week trial of the DailyDX, your only source of real-time DX information, do as many other listeners have done. Drop me a note at thedxmentor@gmail.com and I'll fix you up. So let's start off with a banner headline. Kilo Papa 5 stroke November Papa 3 Victor India, Desecheo Island makes history. At only its 4-day mark, KP5 stroke NP3VI has made over 10,000 QSOs on all continents. Their goal is to make over 100,000 QSOs during their 30 days on the air. Pilot and media officer N2AJ Steve Haas said, quote, "This strong start confirms that the team's innovative remote deployment approach is working well and that the global interest remains exceptionally high." End quote. Power management continues to perform better than anticipated. Battery levels remain stable overnight, and solar charging began slightly earlier than the previous day, an encouraging sign that daylight conditions are improving. Quote, "As the expedition progresses, increasing solar efficiency should allow for more consistent and sustained operating periods," end quote, said Haas. Telemetry has been fully restored, giving the team excellent visibility into system performance and power reserves as the operation continues. The team has obtained valuable propagation insights, which has enabled them to fine-tune band and time of day strategies to maximize global reach. 20, 17, and 15 meter appear to be outperforming higher bands at this time, Haas said. Quote, "This is not unusual early in a long duration operation, and conditions are expected to evolve as solar and propagation patterns continue to change," end quote. Now I have a little more information on the KP5 here at the end. From Guinea-Bissau, which is Juliet 5, we have this. Bavarian Contest Club members will be operating Juliet 51 Alpha from the Biagos Archipelago, Guinea-Bissau, in February-March of 2026. Their radio setup includes 5 stations, amplifiers, multiple antennas covering 1.8 through 50 megahertz, and advanced logging and filtering equipment, all transported as excess baggage. They will be on CW, sideband, and FT8. The location is on the island's northern shore with an unobstructed view over water using generator power 24/7 due to lack of public electricity. Their main goal is to provide contacts from Guinea-Bissau, which is ranked as number 85 worldwide and number 53 in Asia. QSL cards and LOTW confirmations will be managed through Club Log, OQRS, and donations are also welcome via Club Log. From the Gambia, which is Charlie 5, we have this. Charlie 5 SP and Charlie 5 MB are QRV from Samyang, Gambia, which is Grid Square IK13PF, until March 2026. QSL cards are available via Sugar Papa 3 Papa Sierra direct, but not through LOTW. From the Solomon Islands, which is Hotel 4, we have this. Bernard, Delta Lima 2 Golf Alpha Charlie, is now in the Solomon Islands as H44 Mike Sierra until mid-May. He departed India last Wednesday, arriving in the Solomons capital on Friday. He is renewing his Hotel 44 Mike Sierra license, which is scheduled to expire in early February. He will move to his, quote, usual QTH there tomorrow or next Wednesday. He has taken with him a hex beam that covers 20 to 6 to replace the old tribander that covered 20 through 10. He says the weather is poor, lots of rain, no sunshine. He plans to be mostly on 40 this time with a dipole 20 meters high and a palm tree near the ocean. So he should get out, and he's a great operator. From the Federated States of Micronesia, which is Victor 6, we have this. Earlier this week, after arriving on Chuk OC-011, JA1XGI Haru reports his amplifier was likely damaged during airport transport. Nevertheless, he's been active as Victor 6 Charlie United 25, operating FT8 and CW on 160, 40, 30, 20, and 15. I've not heard him yet, but he's normally got a good signal. We'll have to see what happens without the amplifier, though. So here's one I'm interested in. If you've been listening the last couple of years, you know that I desperately need Bangladesh S21WD as an all-time new one. So here's a project update. The Next Generation DX Club is pleased to announce a major milestone for its upcoming Bangladesh DXpedition. The call sign Sierra 21 Whiskey Delta has been officially issued for the project. The team would like to express its sincere gratitude to the Bangladesh Telecommunications Regulatory Commission for issuing the call sign specifically for the purpose of this DXpedition. We also thank our friends at the Amateur Radio Association of Bangladesh for their continued support and assistance during the licensing process. The assignment of Sierra 21 Whiskey Delta marks an important milestone and allows the project to move fully into its final preparation phase. With around 2 months remaining before departure to Bangladesh, preparations for Sugar 21 Whiskey Delta are now well advanced and underway. The team plans to operate from IOTA AS-140 at the end of March 2026. So we're only talking about 2 months. As departure is getting closer, the focus has moved from antennas to station infrastructure. Work is ongoing on power distribution, station layouts, cabling, networking, and backup concepts. Full system tests of the complete stations, including radios, amplifiers, filters, and software, are planned for the coming weeks. The DXpedition will be active for 12 days and operate on 160 through 10 meters, including 5 megahertz, which is 60 meters, using CW, sideband, RIDI, and FT8. In addition, activity via the QO100 satellite is planned using CW, sideband, and FT4. So good luck to them, and I really want to get them in the log. In fact, that's kind of a day off work sick kind of a DXpedition for me. I mentioned that the KP5 DXpedition to Desecheo was racking up record numbers and they were working all continents. If you would like to learn more about this DXpedition, check out the DXmentor podcast and YouTube channel episodes this week. AJB and WGEX had a great discussion with team leader Otis, NP4G, all about the aspects of Desecheo, the DXpedition. Give it a listen and let me know what you think. I learned a lot, and Otis is a truly tremendous guy. Until next week, this is Bill, AJB, saying 7-3, and thanks to my XYL Karen for her love and support. I hope to hear you in the pile-ups. Have a great DX week.